Welcome to my Acca. Hi gang, welcome back to my Acca. I hope you've had an amazing week. First of all, thank you for all the messages that everyone sent in over social media about the coverage Live Darts did at the PDC Fishing Championship. Thank you very much. There's still loads and loads of content to come, so stay tuned to Live Darts for all that. My Acca, again, last week, treble one, so that's 2 trebles in a row, which is always amazing. The actual Acca, so close, but not a bad week, I have to say, gang. So we go again this week, plenty of confidence. Football's tricky this week, some tough fixtures to call, but this is what I like this week. Usual format, we've got an Acca, which has a treble and a sixfold, and we've got the draw no bet treble. Right, first up, going the treble, we're going to go for Chelsea. They're at home to Bournemouth. I really like what Maurizio Sarri's doing with Chelsea. They're attractive to watch. I think they'll always concede goals, but I just think they'll have too much firepower for for Bournemouth, and I don't think Bournemouth will be able to keep Chelsea out. So Chelsea going in. Now from there, we're going to go into League One, and we're going to go for Sunderland. Sunderland, great start to the season. I think they found their level. They've cleared out all the deadwood, playing a struggling Oxford side, who I've only think they've won once so far this season. But Sunderland really impressed with the way they've turned their fortunes round and looking like massive contenders in League One. Now from there, we're going to stay in League One. I'm going to go for Portsmouth. Kenny Jackett's team are at home to Plymouth. Again, Pompey started the season really well. Fratton Park, always a tough place to go, and I don't think it'll be any different this weekend. Treble is on the bet slip now. What do you all think? Pays over 2 to 1. Like that for a treble. I have to say, it looks decent. So what do you think? Is there anyone you really don't like in that treble? Drop me a comment. Just let me know. No, I really don't like them, or I like them, don't like them, and we'll have a little bit of discussion about it. Moving on to the sixfold. Now from there, we're going to go for Barnsley. Again, Oakwell, tough place to go, and they've started the season really well, Barnsley. Playing a Gillingham side that's a little bit hit and miss. I just think the Yorkshire side will have too much at home. Now from there, we're going to go into the Premier League, and we're going to go for Everton. Everton are at home to Huddersfield. I know they've lost their star man in Richarlison for 3 games for a silly red card, but Marco Silva seems to have turned Everton into a good side, and I don't think Huddersfield are a particularly good Premier League team. I think they're going to struggle this year, especially on the road. For me, they don't have enough goals in the side, so I think it will be a home win at Goodison Park. Now, from there, we're going to go into the conference, and we're going to go for Harrogate Town, just for you, Tiz. Harrogate started the season really well, strong at home, and they're playing an Eastleigh side that, again, is a little bit hit and miss. You don't really know what you're going to get, and they're languishing just below middle of the table. Harrogate, I think, will be massive title contenders this year for the conference, so I think it'll be a home win. The Acca is there on the bet slip, pays nearly 13 to 1. Not bad for a cheeky little sixfold, I think. What do you all think? In the comments, put your Accas, who you're backing, so we can have a little bit of banter about it. Moving on to screen now, like always, is the draw no bet treble. Great success with these over the months, so no reason why we can't carry on. First up, we're going to go for Peterborough. They're at home to Donny. Peterborough, 5 wins out of 5, absolutely flying. I think they're a huge price this weekend, so that's why we're going to draw no bet at home. From there to the Championship, we're going to go for West Brom. They're playing a Stoke side, potentially a tough game. Stoke, they won last week, but not the best side in the world by any stretch of the imagination. Against an organised West Brom side at home, I just think that the Hawthorns are going to be a tricky place to go, and I don't think they'll lose. Last one in the draw no bet treble is Aberdeen. They're at home to Killy. Again, Aberdeen's home form is always very good. Pittodrie, tough place to go, and I don't think they'll lose. So, that's all the bets for this week, gang. What do you all think? Moving on to screen now, all my social media handles. Would be amazing if you could follow me up. Twitter, Snapchat, Insta, as you all know, busy on them all, so happy to answer any questions on them all that you've got as well, gang. Last but by no means least, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, thumbs up there, hit the like button there, and turn notifications on if you like what I'm doing. Have a great weekend everyone. We'll see you next week, and thanks for joining my Acca.